3 Memphis animal shelter employees busted for animal abuse after an undercover investigation. Question tonight, why didn't the police go undercover years ago? ABC 24's Jenny DePrizio reports truth is the MPD dropped the ball.
Claims of shelter employees abusing animals hasn't been a secret. Mayor A.C. Wharton took action and initiated an undercover operation last November. Truth is, it should have happened years ago.
It certainly is an extraordinary step to have to use undercover officers.
But long before A.C. Wharton was the mayor of Memphis, police had the chance to get to the bottom of what was happening inside the shelter. Surveillance video from inside the old animal shelter shows thieves coming in the back door and stealing dogs. 36 pit bulls connected to a dog fighting ring were stolen on this night back in 2007. From the beginning, employees were suspected of being connected to the break-in.
The outrageous thing of that was that all those pit bulls were seized, and then overnight they disappeared from the animal shelter. No sign of forced entry, and only the dogs that were seized in the raid were taken.
Buddy Chapman runs Crime Stoppers. The tip line got a call about the stolen dogs. According to the closed case file, police were investigating if a shelter employee was selling dogs on Jackson Avenue. They were also investigating if an employee was paid $500 to leave the back door of the shelter unlocked that night. No arrests were made because, truth is, the case fell through the cracks. The investigating officer was reassigned 3 days after he began asking questions. The case was never turned over to another officer to investigate.
Well, let me tell you what, the investigator wouldn't have been reassigned, or somebody would have been assigned in his place if the city wanted to follow up and solve that case.
That was then. This is now.
We've made it clear we'll take whatever steps necessary to root out corruption and wrongdoing in government.
5 years later, Wharton has vowed to fix the shelter. This week, 3 employees were arrested for animal cruelty after a 3-month undercover police investigation. It's a good start, but Chapman says with the long history of employees behaving badly, truth is the undercover officer probably should have stayed a little longer to see what else was going on. Sources tell me the undercover officer would have stayed longer, but what was being done to the animals was so cruel, he wrapped up the investigation and took the findings to the district attorney. Jenny DePrizio, ABC 24 News.